Katelyn Tuohy would not be denied her crown, and what she did in the final moments of this race was absolutely incredible. On November 19th of this year, we had the 2022 NCAA Cross Country Championship, the meet that every runner and running fan has been waiting for. As a runner, to be at this meet is an honor in itself. Most cross-country athletes work their entire lives just to be able to compete at this meet. This is a meet where the best of the best line up to see who truly has what it takes to make the podium and be crowned. And as a fan, you always expect to see something amazing happen with every kilometer these athletes take. The thrill to see these athletes give everything they have for the pursuit of greatness is something captivating. This year's NCAA cross-country meet, on the women's side, we would have two young ladies who everyone will be having their eye on. The excitement over the past few weeks couldn't be contained any longer. The battle that happens at the end of this video will make you love this sport even more. Parker Valby from the University of Florida will be having a lot of pressure on her shoulders coming into this race. Throughout her season, she remained undefeated and even broke the SEC record with a time of 18 minutes and 25 seconds. This young lady, only being a sophomore, has so much talent and speed in her legs. She is an athlete who will be in the lead or in the mix of things from the start of this race. The other young lady needs no introduction. Katelyn Tuohy from NC State, being who most people coming into this race believed would win this race, also has had a remarkable season. Katelyn Tuohy remained undefeated this season as well, running some of the fastest times in the nation this year and doing it with much ease, if I must say. So coming into this race, what happens when you have two queens going head to head? Only one can remain undefeated. Who wanted it more would be all determined in one single race. As the gun went off to begin this race, Parker Valby wanted to make a statement, and she very much did so. Parker Valby would, for the first 3K of this race, would have a commanding lead of 25 meters and showed no signs of slowing down anytime soon. Katelyn Tuohy, also being 25 meters back, would be working with the rest of the field in order to close the distance. Coming into the 3K mark, Parker Valby would hit a split of 9 minutes and 13 seconds. A little after, we would then see Katelyn Tuohy crossing the 3K mark with a split of 9 minutes and 22 seconds. She was about 9 seconds off and had work to do. Coming into the 4K mark, we could see that Katelyn Tuohy was finally picking up the pace in order to catch up to Valby. But would it be enough? Valby was still doing as she was in the beginning of this race, and that was putting her feet down and not giving anyone the chance to catch her. As Parker crossed the 4K mark, she would hit a time of 12 minutes and 57 seconds. Katelyn Tuohy, now clearly in second place position, will cross the 4K mark at a time of 13 minutes and 9 seconds. With just only 2K left, if Katelyn was going to catch the leader of this race, she'd have to summon something from within to make it happen. Coming into the 5K mark, we could see that there was a shifting gears from Touhy as the gap between her and Parker slowly got smaller. Parker would cross the 5K mark with a time of 15 minutes and 59 seconds. Katelyn, now on fire, would cross the 5K mark with a time of 16 minutes and 5 seconds. It would be just 5 seconds that would stop Katelyn Tuohy from victory. This last 1 kilometer is where this race made everything special. Katelyn Tuohy started to really get the Jets cooking as she would pass Parker and officially become the leader of this race. It was all or nothing, and she chose to give it her all. Parker Valby did not respond to such a huge move and inevitably let Touhy run away with it. Touhy would then cross the finish line with a time of 19 minutes and 27 seconds. Parker Valby, coming in hot, would place second with a time of 19 minutes and 30 seconds. NC State would win the individual title and also the team title, winning with a score of 114 points. New Mexico respectfully placed second with a score of 140 points. Great job to everyone on NC State team and the coaches as well. Remarkable job, ladies. Parker Valby took this race out hard, and quite honestly, it didn't look like anyone was going to be able to catch her. But Katelyn Tuohy stuck to her training and her plan and was able to execute this race to near perfection. Remember, it's not how you start a race that matters, it's how you finish. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you guys again for the next one. Aries out.